Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I've got 5 micro cap gems I think are solid and you should definitely go do your research on. Obviously, I'm an influencer. I can't be trusted. So go do your own research and make sure that, I'm not pulling the wool over your eyes in any way. But all jokes aside, these, in my humble opinion, are solid projects that are definitely worth the time to go research. Now, if you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop and have a look at these 5 microcap gems. Okay, so we're going to start at coin market cap, and I'm going to start by taking these beautiful glasses off. So let's have a look at the total market cap. Currently sat at 1.85 trillion, down 0.24% at the time of recording. It's not really moved too much in the last few days. Bitcoin still beneath the $40,000 mark at 39,670, down 0.32% at the time of recording. And ultimately, it's a pretty red market right now. And it's one of those. Lots of fear, lots of people calling this a bear market. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on all of that in the comments below. But let's get to the juicy stuff, right? I've picked out 5 what I believe are solid micro cap projects that I think are worth researching and spending some time to look at. So let's go with the largest market cap coin on the list, and that is SingularityNET. For me, and like I say, I'm an influencer, so you can't trust a word that comes out of my mouth, according to many in the space. So, all jokes aside, go do your own research. There's no substitute for it. Ultimately, I'm invested in this project. I've got no plans or thoughts to get rid of any of my SingularityNET holdings, and in our Discord for Patreon members, we list all our buys, all our sells as we're doing it, and we also tell you where we're staking it and all that wonderful stuff. And you can basically see all of our movements by our posts there, right? We're very transparent here at Cheeky Crypto. We think it's really important. We're not the sort of people that are dumping coins on you and that sort of stuff. But obviously, you're going to have to take my word for that. You have to take my word that I'm listing everything that I purchase and I sell. And ultimately, we take this stuff very, very seriously. And we want to build our brand, and we want to sort of build generational level wealth, and we want to help and support people. So that's me. I'm from a humble background, but you can't just trust me based on what I'm saying. Trust me based on all the transparency this channel does, right? We list all of our projects that we highlight, how much you would have made, how much you would have lost on each and every project that we've called out on this channel. So we've got nothing to hide. And if you don't believe us, go do an audit, right? We've self-audited the channel. You go do it as well. But ultimately, let's get back to this juicy content, right? And this project, the reason why I call this one out, the team is solid. You've got Dr. 𝗕𝗃𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. We've had him on the channel. Go have a little flick through the channel. It's a fantastic interview, and he goes into quite a lot of depth about swarms of AI, artificial intelligence, for those that don't know the abbreviation. And ultimately, he also talks about why Cardano has more superior technology in comparison to Ethereum, and the fact that you're more likely to write bad code on Ethereum than you are on Cardano, for example. So interesting interview, so do check that out. But putting that to one side, I think they've in my humble opinion, probably got one of the strongest teams in the space. I think this is a fantastic project. It's one that you should definitely invest some time having a look at. They're basically going to have a whole ecosystem look at basically where you can utilize artificial intelligence and machine learning. It's basically like a marketplace, and you can visit the marketplace through their website. And we click through, and ultimately you can select, when it actually comes up here, all these different types of artificial intelligence. It could be voice recognition, it could be voice cloning, text generation, man is playing a guitar, so captions for videos, face recognition and detection, all sorts of different things that can be done here, lots around fake news. The list goes on, and basically this, in my opinion, and I think my opinion's probably aligned to what SingularityNET are looking to do here, which is to level the playing field when it comes to artificial intelligence and machine learning. At the moment, there's a few that sort of have the monopoly, and if you're a small business, you really don't have the chance to have optimum AI and machine learning currently. So I think this project is much needed, and I think with moving over to Cardano again, it is a really positive move. So do check out that interview we did with Ben. Solid team, solid tech, solid use case, which I think is going to have a lot of utility. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this project. Like I say, I'm trying to pick out solid picks for you guys. Currently, just over 132 million market cap, so still really small. Currently at 0.1326, down 4.14% at the time of recording. You can pick SingularityNET up on Binance, KuCoin, Uniswap. Now, what I would say is on the really sort of micro cap coins, the bots can sometimes move the price. I always recommend, if you are going to make a purchase, that you do it on a limit order. So if you don't know what a limit order is, research it. It's really quite simple to do, but ultimately what I don't want is there to be a spike in the price and you pay more, and it's just market manipulation by bots. So one to be aware of, okay, particularly with KuCoin. Moving on, and it's still under the same umbrella as SingularityNET. It's like a family of projects here. So we've got Singularity DAO, and ultimately they are utilizing artificial intelligence and machine learning, and they're basically a hedge fund of sorts, but for cryptocurrency. So basically you have a basket of different crypto assets, and the artificial intelligence and machine learning will basically trade the market. Now, they had a closed beta. Nick and myself participated in this. Personally, I put about $10,000 in, and it outperformed the regular hedge funds quite successfully, only utilizing one trading strategy. So when they start to long and short the market and use other strategies, I think that we're going to see a huge increase in that gap between the performance of Singularity DAO and the regular hedge funds like Grayscale, for example. So ultimately, this one for me is fantastic because, again, it allows us as retail investors to basically access the benefit of hedge funds, with the fact we've got Dynasets. The other thing that you've got here as well is you've got fantastic yield opportunities. Just make sure you understand what impermanent loss is, and you've also got staking opportunities here on SDAO as well. This is a project I really do like. It's one that I'm invested in. I've, again, no plans to sell my SDAO at any time. If that changes, I'll be transparent about it. But ultimately, I think this is a fantastic project. I think it's massively undervalued at the moment, in my humble opinion. But again, I'm not suggesting that anybody should FOMO in. You should take the time, do your research, make sure that this is a project that you really like before making any investment decisions. And any investment decisions that you make, you should be making them based on your own judgment. I'm not a financial advisor, and this should be treated as educational purposes only. So currently ranked 524th by market cap. It's at $1.41, down 3.12% at the time of recording. Now, where can you get this? If we scroll down, you've got Gate.io, and you've got KuCoin, and you've got Uniswap. So there where you can get it. Again, same applies when it comes to making a purchase. I would suggest doing it utilizing a limit order, again for the same reasons, and that's the same for all of these projects. Currently at 54, well, just over 54 million market cap. It's tiny. Again, for the same reasons as SingularityNET, the team, in my opinion, is a solid team. The tech is amazing, and ultimately the use case levels the playing field, and there's lots of other utility I believe is on the way. So really do like this project. One to definitely spend some time doing some research on. Moving on, and we've got Polyswarm. So this one kind of caught a lot of people by surprise with their Coinbase listing, myself included. We did a video on this one calling it out at about, I think it was about 0.5%. We thought this was a real gem of a project when we called it out. I don't think that's really changed. We've seen some fantastic price discovery off the back of many different things that have happened for this project, but ultimately it detects and responds to new and emerging malware faster. I think anything like this is a fantastic use case and ultimately is needed in the space. Really do like this project. Again, it's one with a solid team. Again, it's solid tech. Definitely one to go spend some time to do some research on. A lot of people didn't know about this project. It's been around for a long time. They've been doing some fantastic things. You definitely got to go look at this one, in my humble opinion. Okay, so if we have a look, it's currently at just over 50 million market cap, so very similar to 𝗕𝗓, ranked 546th by market cap, and it's down at 0.03258, down 2.45% at the time of recording. And you can purchase this on Coinbase exchange. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧𝗧 is another place where you can purchase it. So again, really do like this project. When I called this out originally, I was like, the only thing that holds it back, in my opinion, was the fact that it was really difficult to purchase. That got sorted with the Coinbase listing. So yeah, we're surprised, but well deserved, and a fantastic solid project that people should definitely spend the time to do some research on. Moving on, Meld is the next one. Really do like Meld. Again, we've had Ken on the show. We've had pretty much everybody on the show from these projects, right? That we're calling out. Really do like them, like honestly, from our perspective. Now, I've been invested in all of the other projects up to this point. I am not currently invested in Meld. That is not because I don't believe in the project. I really do. Just sometimes you can't be in all of the different projects, and like an opportunity isn't always an opportunity for everyone at the time in which it was an opportunity. So I will be looking to purchase some Meld. It is a project that I'll be looking at for a while. Really do like it. I think they're going to be doing some amazing things. But it's basically the banking stack for DeFi, so it's definitely worth having a look at. It's going to be on Cardano. Well, it is on Cardano, I should say. So used to saying that it's going to be. It is on Cardano. Currently ranked 5,592nd by market cap, and it's at 0.1026, down 1.37% at the time of recording. And at just over 48 million market cap, I think this is tiny. And again, I think this is one that's going to do really, really well. Where can you purchase it? Bitrue, and that's pretty much it. You could probably get it on one of the decentralized exchanges. But ultimately, yeah, really like this project, and people should definitely pay attention and go take a look at this one. Moving on, and we've got Lossless. Again, a project that I've called out before. The first DeFi hack mitigation tool for token creators. Really like this project. Think that it's got a really important job to do in this particular space. So the utility is needed here, and ultimately I think this is a project that will do really, really well. So definitely go take a look at it. Currently ranked 701 by market cap. It's at 0.5705, down 3.55% at the time of recording. You can purchase it on Gate.io, KuCoin, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, just to list a few. But yeah, really like this one, and it's one to definitely take a look at when it's got like just over 26 million market cap. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on all of these projects that I'm calling out. These projects for me are just so solid, and it surprises me how small they are by market cap. Moving on, Cornucopius. This is one that Nick and myself have been calling out an awful lot. We are invested in this one. We hold a fair amount, and we're looking to purchase more. We also hold an awful lot of their NFTs. We've got land as well from a private sale, and we're going to be looking to purchase more land when they have their land sale for their public one. Really like this project, expect it to do really well, and ultimately it's at just over 14 million market cap, a 0.04375, down 10.4% at the time of recording, ranked 3,102nd by market cap. We expect this one to go absolutely parabolic when the game goes live. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Again, we got in a little bit earlier. We've been calling this one out quite a lot. We really do believe in it, and no plans to sell our tokens. So let me know what your thoughts are on Cornucopia. Can't get my words out today. And then moving on, again under the umbrella of the Singularity group, and that would be Nunet, a global economy of decentralized computing. Fantastic project. Again, it's a fantastic way that it allows people to share and monetize their computer resource at scale and provide globally distributed, optimized computing power for decentralized networks. Moving over to Cardano, again, we expect this one to do really well. And again, solid team. Ranked 3,679th by market cap, is at 0.04562, down 17.76% at the time of recording. Really do like this project. Now, Nick and myself did get in on the private sale. Again, the private sale that we got into was the same price as the public sale. And again, we hold quite a substantial amount of Nunet tokens. Again, we have no thoughts about selling any of these tokens at this point. I want to be really clear and honest with everybody about the projects that we hold. Again, we do this just to be really transparent with everybody, and ultimately we've got no thoughts of selling any of these tokens currently. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was educational and meaningful in some way. We think these are fantastic projects to definitely take a look at. If I just go back actually to Nunet for a second, because I forgot to say it's at like less than 3 million market cap, and I forgot to say you can purchase it on Uniswap. So there we go. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on these projects. Let me know if there's any projects that you think I'm sleeping on that weren't in this list. And, if you enjoyed the content and you thought that it was supportive and educational, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in our Discord, become a member if that's, something of interest to yourself. In doing that, we do 2 weekly AMAs where you can ask us anything. We also do all our buys, our sells, our staking movements, they're all logged for you. We do write-ups on projects and various other things. We're all pretty much always in the Discord. So, jump in. We'd love to see you there. Right, with all that done, said, and out of the way, catch you in the next one. Take care.